Recording.
On that early, and because you guys know most of it already, and now we're just going to sharpen it up a bit and make it the best we can be. So I'll be teaching that today, and then I'm going to go over the other requirements that you're going to need to get your next belt. Okay? So let's get training.
Hello, welcome to United Martial Arts Online. We're going to start our today's session with a quick warm-up, okay? Our warm-ups are required for each day, each session. So please do them along with me. Let's get started, okay? We're going to do a 30-second jog in place. Have your hands up by your eyes, and we're going to begin. Remember, when you're jogging in place, keep your hands up as high as your eyes. See how high you can get your knees up. That's where the stretch really happens, is when you bring your knees up higher. And stop. Now we're going to focus on our arms. We're going to do a crossed arm body stretch. Once you're in this position, we're going to pull our arm to the side of the body. Hold for about 5 seconds. And then switch arms. Pulling. Hold for about 5 seconds. Over your head. Pulling your arm. Leaning to your right. Each one of these we're going to hold for about 5 seconds. Alright, now let's stretch our legs. We're going to put our feet together. Stretch all the way down as far as you can. Try to touch your toes or the ground in front of you. Once you hold that about 10 seconds, feet apart, wider than your shoulders, stretch down to the middle, right between your feet. Now go to the left. And make sure each week you try to push yourself just a little bit more. To the right. And back down center. Now we're going to sit down. Put our feet out together. Reach for your toes. See how far you can get your head down towards your knees. Hold for about 10 seconds. Feet apart. Same thing. Reaching for your toes. Hold for about 10 seconds. Go to your left. And to your right. And then we're going to stand back up. All right, now if you feel as though you need to stretch out more, feel free to do any of these longer. Keep doing them each and every time you see a new video or you're going to practice these techniques, okay? All right, let's start our online today.
All right, we are going to go through the traditional basics. Danny and Millie are here to help us. Now, I want you to pay attention to their stances, their chambers, how fast they're punching, how fast they're retracting, and just generally how they're doing it. All right, so I'm going to take them through the whole thing. I want you to watch, and you can go along with this if you'd like. Ready? Shabik. Chariot. Kyungye. Horse stance. Go.
Aye!
Double punching. Ready? 1,
Aye!
2,
Aye!
1,
Aye!
2,
Aye!
1,
Aye!
2,
Aye!
1,
Aye!
2.
Aye!
Single punching left hand first. Ready? 1,
Aye!
2,
Aye!
1,
Aye!
2,
Aye!
1,
Aye!
2,
Aye!
1,
Aye!
2.
Aye!
Spear hand strike. Ready? 1,
Aye!
2,
Aye!
1,
Aye!
2,
Aye!
1,
Aye!
2,
Aye!
1,
Aye!
2.
Aye!
Hammer fist strike. Ready? 1,
Aye!
2,
Aye!
1,
Aye!
2,
Aye!
1,
Aye!
2,
Aye!
1,
Aye!
2.
Aye!
Single punch rolling back fist. Ready? 1,
Aye!
2,
Aye!
1,
Aye!
2,
Aye!
1,
Aye!
2,
Aye!
1,
Aye!
2, hand strike. Ready? 1,
I,
2,
I,
1,
I,
2,
I,
1,
I,
2,
I,
1,
I,
2,
I.
hold, and borrow. Chariot, Huyen, and shoot. All right, so now that you've done the traditional basics, let's get really picky on how we're going to do it for testing. All right, we can always get better no matter what we're doing, all right? So we have to keep on training, paying attention to the little things. Okay, that's what makes us martial artists, are the little things. All right, so let's get going with that. Ready? And Shambi, you notice in their ready stance, thumbs are tucked in, they're in a good ready stance, their eyes are straight ahead, they're not looking around at all, completely focused. All right, now when they go to their attention stance, their fingers are going to be together and thumbs in. Ready? Chariot. Very good. Thumbs in, fingers together, eyes straight ahead, good posture. All right, and Kyumye. And they go right back to their ready stance. Notice their feet are shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit wider than that. That's perfect. All right, now they're going to go into their horse stance. Their knees are going to be bent and open. Ready? Horse stance, go!
I,
Notice they yelled right when their foot hit the ground. All right, when you're in your horse stance, you want to have your chamber tucked up as high as you can. Your wrists are flat, perfectly flat like that. Thumbs are pulled in. Squeezing your shoulder blades together. Okay? Now all you're doing now is you're waiting for the teacher to say 1, and you're going to fire out as fast as you can. So you really got to be paying attention. Ready? Double punching. 1.
I,
Now how fast can you pull back when I say 2? Ready? 2.
I,
1.
I,
This is flat. First 2 knuckles are hitting on each hand. Perfect. And 2.
I,
Very good. So notice they're still looking straight ahead, looking strong. Completely focused. Single punching, we always go with the left hand first. Ready? Single punching, and 1.
I,
Now, same thing, you're punching toward the middle of the chest. Now when Danny pulls this back, she's going to fire their other hand out as fast as she can. Same with Millie. Ready? And 2.
I,
Now you're going to pull back and fire as fast as you can. Ready? 1.
I,
2.
I,
1.
I,
2.
I.
You're firing right in the center of their body. Very, very good. Now they're going to do a spear hand strike. When you do your spear hand, fingers together, thumbs in, straight head. You're punching the center of the body. Ready? Spear hand strike. Ready? 1.
I,
2.
I,
Very good. 1.
I,
2.
I,
1.
I,
2.
I.
Awesome. All right. The hammer fist strike. All right. Ready? Their hand's going to go up a little bit. They're going to hammer down right in front of their own nose. Ready? Hammer fist strike. And 1.
I,
2.
I,
1.
I,
2.
I.
Beautiful. So you're hammering down like this, using this part of the hand. Okay, ready again. And 1.
I,
2.
I,
1.
I,
2.
I.
Very good. All right, now they're going to do a single punch, rolling backwards. So it's just like your regular single punch, but you're going to roll back toward the center of your chest, and you're going to snap it out toward the center. All right, ready? Single punch, rolling back fist. Ready? And 1.
I,
2.
I,
1.
I,
2.
I.
Hold. Notice they're completely focused. They're not looking around. That's exactly what we want. That's very good. All right, ridge hand strike. Now you're going to strike. You're going to put your fingers together, thumbs in, and pull that thumb up really, really close to the bottom of your hand. You're going to hit with the ridge part of your hand here. All right, ready? Here we go. And 1.
I,
2.
I,
1.
I,
2.
I,
1.
I,
2.
I.
Now notice the whole time they stayed in that stance. That's what you want. So your toes are grabbing the ground. Your knees are bent and open. So you're always thinking about that. You're always thinking about your chambers. You're always thinking about a flat wrist. All right? So that's exactly what you have to work on for testing. It was really, really good. We're going to go back to your ready stance, borrow. All right, very good. I'm going to follow you up. Ready? Chariot. Huyen. And shoot. Awesome job. All right, you guys ready to do United Martial Arts form number 3? All right, so follow along with me. I'm just going to give you a brief overview and then we can dissect it later. All right? So, good fighting stance. So we're going to step and we're going to pivot on the ball of the foot really fast. You see that? So I step forward and I pivot really fast, turn the hip, point my forearm at the back. All right? Now I'm going to put my weight on my right side of my body. I'm going to spin on the ball of the foot. I'm going to turn and look at the bag before my left foot hits the ground. All right? All right? So notice I land with the ball of the foot, not the heel. Right when I land, I punch out with the 2-punch. Notice the wrist is flat, left hand's up, knees are bent, foot's pivoted. All right? Now I'm going to pull that. When I pull this back, my foot's going to go down. Right after that, I do my low block. When I do my low block, I block down. This hand's right by my face. Shoulder blades are locked, knees are bent. This hand goes about a fist length past your leg and you tighten up. All right, from there, I'm going to do a gooseneck strike. I'm going to raise my arm up right to the center of my body here, like this. I'm going to hit with my wrist bone, my elbow slightly bent, but I'm really moving my shoulder a lot. You might feel a little snap at the end like that. That's a lot of shoulder movement there. Fingers together, thumbs in like that, straight up. All right? So that's your gooseneck strike. Next move, I step and I point my heel at my opponent or the bag, and I do a palm strike. So pretend a round kick's coming at you. You're going to step and block. Same time, see that? Then you're going to transfer your weight to your left foot and point your right forearm at the bag. Okay, now notice when I move, I put my weight over here and I grab the ground with my toes, so you should easily be able to pull this foot off the ground. All right, now when you kick here, your knee's going to be pointed down, okay? You're going to hit the bag, just like that. Press your toes in the ground. Your knee should be behind your foot. Okay, get your balance. Go right back to where you started without unwinding it. Then you're going to unwind, face the bag. Notice the ball of the foot hits the ground. After that, we do a right ridge hand. Right hand shoots out, thumbs in. We pivot our right foot for power. Notice my knees aren't straight, my knees are bent. Toes are ground to ground. This hand's up for good defense, elbows in. I pull that back, put my foot down. My left hand goes out, left ridge hand. Notice the thumb's tucked in. I'm not hitting with my thumb. I'm tucking it in, hitting with the ridge of my hand. I pull that back, my foot goes down. Knees are still bent. And I do my palm strike. I go straight out, hitting with the palm, thumb in, fingers together. I pull the palm back to my fighting stance. I immediately go into my cat stance. So you want to look down and make the capital letter L with your feet. So if you were to take your left foot off the ground, you shouldn't upset your balance at all. If you're doing this, you're not doing it right. You have to have most of your weight back here. So when you pick up that foot, it's super easy to do it, okay? Now we're going to do 2 front push kicks. You're going to pick up your knee to your elbow, kick out, push, back, out, back, set into a cat stance. All right? Now we're going to pull that foot, turn your right foot, pull your foot back, kick up your right knee to your right elbow. Same thing, 2 kicks. 1, 2, and then you go back to your fighting stance. All right, I know there's a lot to that, but just hang in there, keep working it. If you don't have something to kick, maybe you have the end of a chair you can lightly touch, or maybe someone can hold a pillow for you, hopefully your mom or your dad, and that would work really, really well for you, okay? So in 1 second, we're going to go over here and do it this way so you can see it. All right, let's give you another view now. All right, so I'm going to be in my ready stance. I go back into my fighting stance. All right, so I'm not going to be as detailed this time. I'll just go a little bit faster than last time, just try to give you another view. All right, so I pivot, turn the hip. Spin step, 2, back, low block, goose step, ball block, transfer the weight over here, turn look, back kick, back, unwind, right ridge hand, back, left ridge hand, back, right palm strike, back, cat stance, knee up to the elbow, 2 push kicks, 1, 2, cat stance, pull back, right knee goes up, 2 push kicks, 1, 2, leg goes behind. Alright, so I hope that helps you. So we've got facing this way, you guys can train like that, and we'll give you another view, and then you can train along with me. Alright, so just hang in there, we'll be with you in 1 more minute. Alright, I promised you guys another view, and here we are. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around so you guys can follow along with me. Alright, so here we go, follow me. Fighting stance, step, spin step, 2 punch out, and back. Low block, goose step. Point your heel, palm block, turn and look, back kick out, back, unwind, right ridge hand, and back, left ridge hand, and back, palm strike out, and back, cat stance, left knee up, double push kick, 1, 2, go to your cat stance, pull back, right knee goes up, 1, 2, go back to your fighting stance, and step back. Alright, so I hope that helps you. Just keep going through it over and over and over again. You know what, I'm going to give you 1 more view, and then we're going to have a challenge for you. Alright, you guys ready to train United Martial Arts form number 3? Train along with me, let's do it. Alright, let's train it over and over and over. Let's do it. challenge time. Now, the spin 2 punch is by far the most difficult thing in United Form number 3. So this is a drill that you guys can use and do to really make your technique better and to make your attributes better for your spin and give you something to focus on. All right, so first we need a prop. Let's see, how about a Gatorade bottle? All right, we'll do that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, see this line on the floor? You don't have to use a line, but just for teaching purposes, we're gonna use this. So Emiliana's gonna be on that side of the line here. She's gonna hold it with her right hand. Excuse me, Danielle, if you can stand right there. I'll do a demo, then you guys can do it together. Notice I've got the red stripe between my feet. That bottle is right above the red line, all right? So if you guys were to throw a 2 punch right off your shoulder, that's how high that bottle should be, all right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a step, spin, 2, and I'm gonna try to grab that bottle. She's not gonna drop it. That's later if you want to do that. But I'm gonna fire it up and grab it and try to freeze into my position and try to harness all that momentum, all right? So I'll try it slow first. Easy, slow, right? Go a little bit faster. So you want to start like that, slow, medium, and then go fast. All right? All right, Danielle, Emiliana, here we go. Let's try it. All right, Danny. Now, if you mess up, no big deal. Just go grab it, pick it up, and go again. We're just practicing, all right? So Danny, can you go slow, medium, and then fast? All right? Nice. All right, Emiliana's turn. One. Come on. Nice. All right, now you guys just go back and forth fast now. Here we go. Nice. Oh! Keep those hands by the face. Awesome. Keep going. All right, it's good practice. All right, Emiliana, how many can you do in a row? Here we go. All right. Run. 0. Danny, how many can you do in a row? Pass across. Oh, hey. Here we go. 1. 2. Oh. 3. Woo! 4. 5. Keep going. 6. Whoa! All right, get. All right, 6 is a record. Come on, Emiliana's turn. Let's see if you get past 0, Bill. 1. 2. 3. 4. Woo! 5. 6. Oh, she might break the record. Oh, 7. 8. Keep going. 8. Come on, Danny, get one chance to break. Give the little sister a chance. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Woo! 6, 7, oh, that was Debbie, count. 8, ooh, is this a record right here if she gets it? 9, oh, come on, hey, keep going. 10, all right, very good, all right, so I'm sure you guys will go home later, and I'm sure Billy, you'll be tapped, and Dan will be Melly, so, anyways, you guys, you could have your mom or your dad or someone hold onto this. We have just maybe a third of water in there, that will help you a little bit. Fun game. So now I'm just gonna see which one of my girls, when I throw this in the air, which one's gonna get it. I have no idea. Oh, Billy gets that one. All right, good job. All right. Let's see if you can beat their record. All right, good job, guys. All right, you guys, it is time for floating training. Now, if you concentrate really, really hard, a lot of times you can just start floating, and there could be many times where you might get attacked by someone and you just have to float off the ground. Let's say if you get, something happens, someone attacks you in a pool or something, you have to float above the pool to defend yourself. So anyways, here's just think really hard, watch this. This is how I train in my floating training, so watch. Let's see, right here. Oh, there we go, all right, there we go. So anyways, instead of just kicking in the air, I like to use equipment here, so there we go, ready? So there's a lot of things you can do. Sometimes I like to do single punching, or single punch rolling back fist. Sometimes spear hand, sometimes hammer fist. Sometimes I like to do that off the ground. Single punching, single rolling back fist, hammer fist, rich hand, boom, bang, yeah. Hit that thing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Ooh. Sometimes I dance. Yeah, sometimes I can dance. All right. Try it. See ya.
I don't think I...
All right, I hope you guys had fun training today. I know I did. We really miss you guys. I hope everybody's doing well. Make sure you train this video over and over and over again. It can really, really help you if you just do the basics over and over and over again. I know that spin 2 punch is really, really hard to get right. So make sure you train that a lot. Make sure you do that challenge that I did with Danny and Millie. That will help you. Also, we have another challenge for you. If you want to earn a gold star, you get to create a new form, your own form. You can name it whatever you want, and you can put whatever you want in it. So any kick or any punch you've learned here at United Martial Arts, or you can use a nunchucks also. You can also use any Eskrima stick training that you've done. So you can use any of those things, put it in your form. Now, we will have different, for each belt level, we will have a certain amount of moves you have to do, like a beginner level, an intermediate, and an advanced, and a black belt requirement for that. So we will get that to you. Man, we really miss you guys, and hope to see you soon. I'm training this video, and remember, you got to improvise, you have to adapt, and you have to overcome. That's what we have to do during this COVID time. We're just going to keep rolling and keep training no matter what happens. All right? All right, we'll see you guys.
Thank you for your time.